What's up, guys and gals? Loki here today, and we're bringing you a review because in my house we just upgraded our wireless router. Coverage in our house wasn't all that great. We had a wireless Netgear N980, I think is what it was. It wasn't a bad one. It was about an $80 router a few years ago, but it just wasn't cutting it. We do a lot of gaming in this house, as you guys see from some of our other videos, and we do a lot of streaming. We'll game, stream our music, stream our shows, and other people in the house have their phones connected, Apple TVs, Kodi devices, stuff like that. So without having that good router, we start to see some really bad lag times, especially when me and Razian play online games a lot, especially competitive ones. We start getting pissed off if we start lagging too much. So today we want to go over what router we got, what we think of it now that we've had it for a few weeks, and go over the ease, what we kind of rate it, and overall just our satisfaction with it. So I did a lot of different research. I tried a different router before this, and Rev on one of our other channels should be doing a review video later this week on his experience with it. So far, I think his has been better. Mine, I had it for about 4 days and took it back. I probably had a lemon, but I didn't want to deal with it. So I went with the first one I researched. First one, it's the Nighthawk AC1900 smart Wi-Fi router. I did a lot of different research in terms of paying a little bit more bang for your buck. This one has a middle of the road price. I know the price is going to be maybe a little bit of a hard point for a lot of you guys, but overall, well worth it. You pay what you get for, or get what you pay for. Yeah. But this has been so far an awesome router. One of the first things that I liked about it is, you'll see on here, it says the Netgear Up app. What I liked about this was, most of the time when you set up your Wi-Fi routers, at least in the past, any of my dealings with it, you have to hook it up. You got to hook it up to a PC and then set up the Wi-Fi passwords and everything like that. However, this time around, it has an app that you can download on your phone, iPhone or Android. I'll show you right here, called Netgear Up. And you would open it up and it'll tell you to go through all of your settings, and it has a built-in Wi-Fi already established on the router itself. I think mine was something like MyBear23 and already has a password. So then all you have to do is type it into the Netgear Up app, sets it up, and then you can change it to whatever you want, and it automatically makes your dual band. So you'll have your 2.4 gigahertz and your 5G signal going right away. It took me like 5 minutes to set up. It was the easiest router setup I've had in my life. On top of that, it has 4 ports on the back. So other than the one coming from your router, you can hook up 4 hardline devices. We have a lot more that we use in this house, so I also have a Netgear hub hooked up to it. I normally like sticking with the same brand when mixing networking. But the Wi-Fi, the one thing I loved about this was the antennas on it. Has 3 antennas on it, and they are it's a dipole, so it'll actually like direct the signal towards wherever you're accessing it from. So far, we used to have no connection up in the top room on the other side of the house. We're able to stream now to there. They're able to get access. I can even pick up internet all the way in the driveway on the front of the house, and we're in the very back. But it's been fantastic. Hardline, no issues whatsoever. Stable connections. The only time I'd ever have a problem is if it's the service we're using itself, or the game servers. We do a lot of streaming alongside our gaming. So normally one of us is playing our game, or both of us are, and we're playing Netflix, Spotify, We're also streaming on YouTube or Twitch. So we are using our upload speeds, and then somebody's usually in another room watching Netflix or some other device. So far, no problems. It has been one of the best internet connections we've had. I haven't had any problems, no dropping. I haven't had any speed drops. It's utilizing our internet provider's speed perfectly. And overall, I would say easy to set up, really easy to use. I haven't had to mess with any of the settings other than I went into the Netgear Genie and set it to gaming as a priority, since that's the biggest thing we do. And I haven't had to do anything else with it. Everything was really plug and play. I would probably give this honestly a 5 out of 5 in terms of routers that I've ever had to use. And so far, I mean, it's been a few weeks, so I mean, if we have anything that happens or something comes up where it all of a sudden has issues, we'll update this video and let you guys know. But as of right now, I would completely recommend this router, especially if you're in a household with a lot of gaming and streaming, or if you do heavy on either one of those. Just it would really help you out. Now, the price point for some people I've seen depends on where you look around. Most of the time, it's going to be about 150 bucks. Sometimes you can find it on sale some places. We will have a link down below in case you guys are interested on, or you can go and get it. It's like the price I said. You can look around too if you really think you can find a better deal. But pick up this router. You won't have any problems. Your mom and dad, hell, your grandparents could set this thing up and not have any problems. It's that easy. So hope you guys found this useful. If you liked the video, make sure to like down below. And if you want to see more content, please make sure to subscribe. All right. Thanks, everyone.